Hello. Hello. Hello.
Sun is rising, feel the warmth of my face. There's a lot to do now, but there ain't no race. I sip my coffee, I'm feeling fine. Don't need to work yet, I'm gonna take my time. It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way. It's a brand
Welcome. I want to welcome everybody to another new segment that we're going to have on the Lance Scurv channel on YouTube, lancescurv.com/live stream. That's where you can always get it. And it's good to be back. I had a 2-week hiatus. I had a 2-week vacation from YouTube because they banned me, as they always do, for speaking truth. But we're going to keep on coming and we're going to keep on swinging. And excuse my sweat, which you will see me do this frequently because I am in Accra, Ghana, if you haven't noticed, and everything is cut off, so we didn't hear the humming in the background from the different devices that I have here to keep cool. That being said, I'm just so happy to present future blockchain crypto millionaires. This is a show that we're going to be doing every single Sunday, approximately 7 o'clock. It may be subject to change depending on the circumstances, but it's going to be done every single week, and the host will be RODNEY Champion, aka the Crypto Champion. Now, he knows so much about everything crypto and everything blockchain, and I'm not even going to try to explain it to you. I need to be here on the show. Everyone else needs to be on the show to learn about this. But what I will say is that I watched this presentation before on the show. I was very impressed. He was very knowledgeable. He was very helpful. I had my doubts. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is multi-level marketing again and everything like that. So I looked into it. I researched a little bit on my own. And I picked up the phone because he was so knowledgeable. And I said, listen, brother, I need to know about this because this sounds too good to be true. And he hit me to a few things. And he sent me things to research and showed me everything beyond a shadow of a doubt. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I've accrued a lot of trust over the last 20 years of me being online. And yes, I am sweating. I've accrued a lot of trust, and people know that when I make a move, I commit. It's like a boxer who throws a punch. He doesn't throw the punch as a love tap. He throws the punch to make the fist go through the head so he can end it and be able to feed his family when he collects that check after the fight and get a title shot. I'm not one to come out here and say, you need to get into this, you need to get into that. What I'm going to do is say, hey, I get down with this. This is real to me. And I'm not going to hold it back from anybody. I'm not going to try to do a money grab or deceive anybody. I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to share it with you truthfully, right? Brother RODNEY is going to share with you and help you through a lot. And as I get on to learn more, I'm going to learn a lot, and I'll be helping you with it directly 24/7. You know that I'm a person who I'm a 24/7 guy. I got a sleep problem. I can't sleep because I have so much enthusiasm. That being said, this is not some quick sell. This is not some sham. If you lose, I lose. I'll put it that way because I'm all in. I have put my money where my mouth is. I see that this is something real. Brother RODNEY has really impressed me, not with just selling or trying to convince me, which he didn't. I came to him when I saw. Now, you know I'm a brother who doesn't play when it comes time to make a move. I may not always share my moves right away because we have a lot of evil people out here. When I moved to the motherland here, it was a shock to many people. It wasn't a shock to many, right? But when I make a move, I commit. There are things I'm doing right now that you will see. So this is one of those things that I know will work. And for some reason, something drops out the sky and makes it not, then I lose too. This is not a hustle. This is real. I'm going to bring in Brother Audie with me on the screen. And Brother Audie, yes,
welcome.
We're here together. I'm going to hide myself. I'm going to allow you to share what you have to share. We have several guests on deck that are waiting, and this is a very serious show. And this is the first one of many. And I know that you're going to be just as impressive to everybody as you were to me, being who you are. Thank you so much. Take it away, brother.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you for inviting me on your show. And I'd like to thank all of you who are tuning in this evening. This is the first of many shows that we'll have. As Lance said, we'll be doing this on a weekly basis. I'm going to share information with you that can literally change your life and the lives of your loved ones. If you're hearing this for the very first time, you are in for a treat. This program has something for everyone. If you're one of those who don't like to sell or share a program, this is for you. If you're someone who likes to sell, this is for you. This is for everyone. So what I would like you to do is sit back, relax. I'm going to play a short video, and then we'll begin our presentation.
Brother, I just want to say that in you presenting the video, it's not going to come through like Zoom if it's on your screen. That is not a technical difficulty, but it's just something we didn't prepare for. I should have had those given to me to download. So I'm sorry to disappoint you on that, but I misunderstood you when you said about sharing your screen.
Oh,
so,
all right.
Yeah, so you're probably going to have to wing it and speak this one out and send me those files that I can upload them and I can put them up immediately after the show or sometime after the show. But let us just be where you're speaking to the people.
Right.
I know there's so much.
We have graphics to show them. Well, let me ask you something. No. Oh.
Yeah, I knew that threw you for a curve, but I didn't understand at that particular point.
Yeah. Because it is, in fact, a slide PowerPoint presentation, and they need to see the various slides to get the full impact.
Yeah, because this program is a completely different program than Zoom. This is something completely different. So we'd have to be connected in that way. So if you could send those to me, I can have those put up and I can add those into the whole show.
Is it possible that you could do it right now?
If I had it on my computer, actually, I could do it right now. If you send it to me,
I could email it to you right now.
Yeah. If you email it to me right now and I download it, it can go right up and we can play it. So I have to play it my end.
You can take me off the screen while I send this to you.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to play a little more music, and I'll take you off the screen, brother. And we'll just wait for those emails to come in.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We had some technical difficulties, not even technical. It was a misunderstanding in communication because Brother Audie wanted to share his PowerPoint presentation like on Zoom, but this is not Zoom. So when he sent me the file, I looked at it and I'm like, wait a second, this is not a file I can use in this program. So instead of canceling the program, we have guests that are waiting. He's going to come back on, but this is what I want to do because he knows all the technical things and he wanted to give the presentation so you can get a full understanding of it because he's not going to remember every single figure and percentage and all of this stuff. So I said, come on and let's just have a little light living room conversation about this and I'll fix this and present it during the next day or two so you can see the actual figures and facts and links so we can prove because as you well know, I'm a person who likes to show and prove. Let me see if this is him that popped in. I'm a person who likes to show and prove, so there's no doubt with anything. You know what I mean? Because it's not a sham thing, right? So I don't see him back yet. He's going to be back in a second. I'm just going to continue to talk. We have a chat room that's pretty much got a good amount of people here, and I'm dropping my mouse, right? Let it sit there. Like I said, this is unexpected because that's one aspect of the presentation today that we did not discuss thoroughly, but he assumed it, and I didn't, that's just the way it goes. So I'm waiting for him to come back. I don't see him back, but we do have some guests here, and I might let them in. And I got my fan on. It got too hot when I was off the screen. So that's what we're going to do. I just want to welcome everybody who's in the chat room. Eric, Hope Rice, the only Rice I've messed with. Sheldon, Empress Ella G, as usual. Stephen Williams, Tim. Who else? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, she's here. Oliala, okay. There's a very similar name here. AB, TT Brew, thank you so much for the Patreon. And I'm going to take this time until Brother Audi comes back on to say that with the Patreon, what we're going to be doing, like right now, this next few days is going to be pretty much routine on YouTube since I just got back. But the more hardcore stuff, if you saw some of the titles that are on Patreon, where we go in, nothing decadent, but very mature. I can't put those things on YouTube on the Lance Scurv channel because they're looking for anything to knock me down. I'm like the person who's that troublemaker in the class, and the class clown, and it just, anything that happens, you're gonna look at me first, right? So, okay, we have a bunch of people coming in. Brother Ali, if you can hear us or whatever, come back on in. And let me grab my phone. That was my phone that dropped. Hold on. Yeah, let me give him a call because he needs to be here. But I just want to tell everybody just to hold tight and hold on for him to come back. We're going to have an open discussion and give the testimonials and everything on that. Let me just call him and tell me he needs to get back on here. Donna, hold tight. We have everybody here. And like I said, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me. So everybody knows exactly what's going on. Let me just call him and make sure they get through. All right. But like I said, everything is going to be on lancescurv.com and Patreon on Lance Scurv. No, I don't see it. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's more people here. No, Bitcoin Randy's here. Baldhead Crypto Guy is here. Donna Stein, Antonio Silva, and Omayale, and the B. So I don't see you there, brother. Just come on in. Just click that link and come on in. Okay. All right. Well, come on in because I don't see you. Click that link so you can be in it too. The same link that I sent to you. Yeah, the same one that you came on. Yeah, just click it and you should be right on in. Just click that link. The one I mailed to you and said, the one that, yeah. You want me to send it to you again? I'll send it to you again. You with me, brother? Looks like we got cut. I'm gonna have to call him again. Hold tight, everybody. I want Audie there. And okay, here we go. Let me send it to him too. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to your Get Help email. And that link that's in there in that email, I just sent it to you. Yeah, click on that. Let me go back to the screen and see if you're there. Hold on. You see it? Okay. Well, you're not on the screen yet. It's just me. Yeah, if you come on, okay, I see you now, but you're not on the screen. Okay, do your thing, and I'm gonna bring in Bitcoin Rodney, and I guess he sees what's going on, and I'm gonna, when you're ready, just let me know, give me a little high sign, and I'll be there, okay? All right, yeah. It's like a traffic jam where, one car hit the one in front, the other one behind it hits and hits and hits. So we're gonna bring in, let me bring in Bitcoin Rodney, and we had some technical difficulties, brother. I don't know if you can hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me, brother. Yes. You're on and your mic is open. So Audie is here. He had to make a phone call. I see him not making a phone call, so I'm gonna bring him in.
I'm back.
And see. Okay, good. The both of you are here. I'm gonna stay here in the background, but I'm here to help and add in some things. We have other guests who are waiting now also. So take it away, and I'll add them in also as the time goes on. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in this evening. We wanted to have a slide presentation, but there's a technical difficulty. But the show must go on. We have a special guest who brought this program to the United States. Not only is he the top earner in the United States, he's one of the top earners in the entire company. He has a very compelling story, a very interesting one. And because of him, we are all here tonight. And because of him bringing this program to the United States, he is going to change and have already changed a lot of lives. So with that, I'd like to bring on Bitcoin Rodney.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
That was an incredible introduction. I don't know if I can afford to pay you for that, but I definitely appreciate it. How you doing there, Lance?
I'm fine, brother. I'm just glad to finally meet you and to hear the words of wisdom as they flow. I heard a lot about you.
Oh, man, you guys are all too kind, man. I'm just a humble servant. That's it. And I'm trying to make sure that I do the best that I can when I can for whoever I can. I'm one of those guys, I prefer to always speak to the audience if there is an audience, and do more of like a Q&A type of thing. I really don't do the presentation type of thing at all. If I can answer any questions anyone has out there, I prefer to start that way. That's why I like to engage with the audience. That way I know what's going on. I've already had like several meetings booked all at the same time, trying to get through them all at the same time. But let me know how I can help. Who do you have? Do you have anybody in the audience that has any questions or anything like that? Lance or Artie?
Well, perhaps they can put some questions in the chat.
Yeah, I'll just do it that way. The reason why, because sometimes people want specific answers answered, and I don't want them just to hear me blabbling on about whatever. If I can get to their question immediately, that is always the best thing for me to do. So I'll see some people. Mrs. J-U-B Jobe. I can't hear you.
It's Jube.
Jube. How are you doing?
I'm great. Wonderful to meet you again. I've heard lots about you. Thank you for what you do. I guess really, I want to know, when you have the site up, how do you see how much you have?
Oh, it's very, very simple. So as soon as you open up your app, okay, you'll be on a home page, and if you use it on your phone, you'll see the first number across the front will say pending rewards.
Right.
Pending rewards means, so if you bought a membership, say for 1,000, it's going to say 3,000. So remember, you get 3 times your membership. Okay. So then once you've done that, you want to see how much you earned that particular day. There are multiple ways you can see that. Number one, right below that, let's say today's earnings, or say what you've earned in rewards, also right there in 2 little circles, right under that. I'm sorry if I had a screen share now, I would do that. But now if you don't see it there for some odd reason, all you gotta do is click purchase packages. It's very, very top on the home page, and then you'll see 3 or 4 different links you can click. The bottom one will say rebuy $50. Correct? It'd be a light purple. You click that, and then it'll say rewards right in front, right up top. That means that'll be how much you've earned for that actual day. Now, if you always want to figure out how much you've earned per 1,000, so per 1,000 you're going to earn an average of between $5 to $10 per 1,000, because we earn an average of 0.5% to 1% per day, in average. Okay, so that's how for every 1,000 you're going to earn between 5 to 10. All right, and then it's not including if you rebuy on a regular basis.
Brother Rodney, let me just interject really quick. If you're not speaking, just mute your phone or your tablet or your computer to knock off any background noise that's there. When you're ready to speak, just open up your line. Everybody is opened up, but just knock it down so we don't hear any background noise. Thank you so much.
And so, and another way you can see it is once you open your app up, go all the way to account. There's 4 different links at the very bottom. It'd be home, marketplace, or market. The second would be, I forgot what the third one is, but the fourth one is say account. So it'll say home, markets, something, then account. Click on account, okay? And then you'll see deposit, then you'll see rewards right there. That'll be what you've earned. Now remember, when you first get started, you won't see anything in there until the first 24 to 48 hours. Then you see your earnings. It takes time for the funds to get into the actual system. All right, and that's how that works. Very simple, very easy.
So there is where I will see exactly how much money, the cumulative money that I have.
Yeah, that you'll see how much you've earned per that day. So if you didn't do anything for 2 days, you'll see what you earned for 2 days. You see,
where do I go to see how much I have cumulatively?
Click on that second link.
Okay.
And you'll see right there, it'll say a cumulative what you've earned by yourself, with your team, and everything. but you got to do that on the app, not on the actual web version. On the app on the phone, you see all that. Now, if you don't have that, make sure you go to download.thehyperfund.com and download that app if you don't have it. Oh, that's only for
you saying on your phone?
Yes, on your phone. Hold on a second. My other client is here. All right, so let me go back over here. Where did you guys go? Oh, there you go. All right. So yeah. So on that second link, on the very bottom, called Market, click that, and you'll see everything you've earned. For everything. Everything is recorded, so there's no worries, no concerns.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Every transaction, everything is rated. All right. So here go a couple questions in here. Baldhead Crypto Guy, what's up, bro? What are some of the future projects for HyperFund? I know right now that we just starting to release the Hyper Mall or Mars Mall. That's one of the things that was been in the works for a while that just got released. I know they have some mining projects in the very near future. They have some deals they're working on right now in Dubai as we speak. They're working on the actual, the IPO as well. And some other hyper talk that is coming to as well. That's the bugs are being worked out of that. So there's a lot being worked out in the background. So I would just look forward to a lot of the major events that are coming out real soon. And as soon as COVID goes down a little bit more and we more control of that, they'll have more events that a lot of us can attend so that we can be together and learn what's going on as well. So that's all that I know about at the moment. But I do know they're working on some things that I don't even know about yet. So get excited about that because they're always working on something new and improved for the company. So it's pretty exciting.
So what you're saying is with all these future projects, you're saying, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, so with all these future projects, that means all the people that are building the business are going to make more money, and I guess more money. Would you agree with that?
Like a plan to me. Yep, exactly.
Thank you. I appreciate all your wisdom, all your help, all your support, and what you give to this company after starting with zero and still working as hard as ever. I got to tell you, I appreciate it. My team appreciates it. My family appreciates it. And my great-great-grandchildren who are not even born yet are going to appreciate it.
There you go. Sounds exciting.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This is the ballhead guy over and out.
Thank you, ballhead guy. One ballhead guy to another.
Yeah, my brother.
Yes. I like the way you put that when you said your great-great-grandchildren who are not even born yet. Bitcoin Rodney, I have a question for you. Basically, bring us up to par as much as you can from when you didn't know anything about this. You're just a regular guy who came into this hyper fund, and as much as you can, you don't have to tell everything, but just walk us through that because we have a bunch of people who are here who probably never heard about it before. And I just want to hear that just on an inspirational level, different junction points of your ascension into this to being the man who you are. It's no secret. It says on the flyer, a seven-figure earner. So we want to be seven-figure earners, but how did you get into this that way? And just tell us the human side of it. We know about the figures that you're going to share. We're going to have the presentations up. We want to hear that human element. So when we go to bed tonight, we'll have that inspiration, like to say, hey, this can be me.
Well, the great thing and great question, but the most exciting thing I think that most people should be privy to is that there are a lot of individuals right now inside of Hyper who are doing well that one day started off as at zero as well. I mean, remember now, so now it's been way over a year and a half. So we have a great track record here. Or at least I have a great track record over a year and a half, or almost 18 months now, I guess, right? I think. And things have been going quite well. And yes, in the beginning, like anyone else, because of the nature of the business, I was very, very skeptical. And most, but now that we have a track record, it's very easy to tell somebody, hey, I've been in this amount of time. This is what has happened so far in this company, and it's been great. No one can guarantee you tomorrow. No one can guarantee you next week either, even today. But based upon the track record, that's pretty exciting. Reason being, again, that I was skeptical because I had been beat up, chewed up, spit out in the industry. A lot of us have. A lot of us have joined programs that didn't last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, or even 2 or 3 months. Here we are now with a company that is going on 2 years of payments, and the company doing well. Of course, we had a few bumps and bruises along the way dealing with technology, but here we are today, pretty excited. And a lot of you are gonna ask you questions like, why this? Why not something else? Well, this shows a great track record of not only of a great company, but individuals who are owners that have been doing quite well before us, who have.
Excuse me, Rodney, there's somebody typing on their computer. Please mute your microphone. Thank you.
And you got to think about this. Our owners have been featured on the next blockchain on Amazon Prime. I mean, these guys are the epitome of great leaders who want to see us do well. I mean, they're billionaires. Do they actually have to help us make money? No, they do not. However, we need them as much as they need us for the things they're trying to achieve and the things that we're trying to achieve. So that's pretty exciting. And remember, also, I was able to meet with them more than on one occasion across the seas and be able to see and talk to them and really feel them out. So, and believe this, no company is perfect. And they're still working on things in the background too, as well, to make sure that they are above board on a regular basis as well, to keep us, happy. If that makes sense.
How did you get involved with Hyperfund?
One of my guys who I've been in business with before. Hold on 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. I'm back. I have several people calling me for 3-ways and conference calls, all kinds of stuff over here. One of my guys who I've been in business with for some time, we've been in business with each other for probably over 10 years. Say, hey, man, get this thing. I want you to see, I want you to check it out. And I saw a presentation that I did not understand, not one bit. For 3 or 4 months, I didn't understand it, but I still got in it. You know what I mean? I said, you know what? It's $1,000. I can afford to, gamble with $1,000. And then told, a few people that I knew about it, what was going on. They were more excited about it than I was. And then once I actually got over to Hong Kong and really dived deep into it, that's when I got it. That's when the bell went off in my head. I was like, man, this is going to be great. I mean, because sometimes technology flies a lot faster than I can think. So it took me a while to actually grasp it, and I don't have any problem with telling anyone, hey, it was way over my head when I got in. But I'm one of those guys, I'm going to earn while I learn and learn while I earn. And after a while, I did figure it out. And that's why we're all here today.
All right. There's the company has been offering a number of opportunities for those who are members since their inception. And I know recently they had a coin that went from 7 cents. I think now it's over 40 cents.
It's exactly 46 cents right now. I'm watching it right now as we speak.
And you purchased that coin, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
MOF, Molecular Future. That is the company's coin. The company has multiple coins. MOF, they have Hypercash, they have HDAO, and some more that they're bringing on there. Those are incubated coins that they seen that was out there that they took over and made it their own. And some of them are up and down and speculative, of course. And they use one of them as their main coin for withdrawals, which means when a person withdraws, sometimes they keep some of that money in that same coin, which pushes the value up. So if you earn some of that coin, if you buy some of that coin and keep it, there's a very good chance that it could go up. Chances it could go down too again. So I'm not trying to say is guaranteed to go up. But based upon the math and based upon the track record, some of these things, move up and progress. So and if you ask me, I think it has a lot of room to grow, and it is growing. I do own quite a bit of it, and I think it's going to be a winner in the future. Or right now, it's winning right now. So I'm holding for a while. So I'm not going to sell.
Well, I noticed that the Hyper Mall just launched, and there's a coin attached to that. Is it the Mars coin? Am I correct?
Yes.
Based on that, I think that's one that would really, really explode because all the members are going to be using it worldwide. And the fact that we can use what we haven't certified, well, we can't use the certified for the Mars coin, I don't think.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
With that,
I haven't used it yet myself, but there is a way to do it.
And I thought that was quite ingenious because a lot of people have a lot of rewards and certified, and they'll then use those rewards to purchase that coin, which in reality would drive the value of the coin up. Because if you have a mall, you're involved in the business, then of course you're going to use your own products and services. And if you have a captive membership or audience, which we are, and we're doing this here, we're going to share it with our friends, we're going to share it with our family, we're going to share it with everyone we know. By virtue of that, that's going to drive the value of that coin up. And in turn, all of us will get to benefit from that. And those who purchase that coin as well, those coins as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways, man. They have planned for some of the coins that we have to grow and us to be a part of it. It's just up to the individual to be a part of it. There are multiple ways to earn money in the crypto space, multiple ways, and they're opening up a lot of doors for us to do that. Hey, I'm gonna need you guys to take over for about 2 seconds. I have a client at my door. I'm gonna let him in. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while we're waiting, Donna, you've been for a little while. Can you give us a testimonial?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I was thinking of a few things while he was talking. For one thing, when I'm talking to people about it, we're talking about how much fun it is for the coins can go up in value. What I focus on when I'm talking to people is the stable nature of Tether. Tether is the basis of what makes this program so safe and comfortable. The fact that it's passive income. I was involved in the network marketing side of life for a long time. Not for a long time have I been. And what are we looking for? We were always looking for something we can do online. We can live anywhere we want to. We could, that money can be made passively. So like I'm good at recruiting. I'm good at bringing people in and talking about it, but the people I brought in weren't. So you want to have something that everybody has an equal chance to make money at. And that's what this company is amazing at, that it's passive income. But if you want to really work it and bring other people in, there's an opportunity for you to bring people in. And the terminology is real important, that it's not about, there's no investment, there's no money earned, it's rewards. So when you bring other people in, it brings your rewards to you faster. The rewards you're going to be getting, they give you 3 times your money in penny rewards, right? You essentially are making money faster because you're getting your rewards faster. Anyway, going back to how I talk to people, the passive nature, is so important. What really gets people's attention is the fact that it's not like Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can, of course, play that as well, but the tether is so important. And it's just a beautiful, stunning program. It's amazing in every way. And in only a year and a half, help me guys with the exact months it is. several millionaires have been created. That's like unheard of. That certainly never was true in the MLM world.
Okay.
You would be very happy making $350 a month after working it for a couple of years. I've been there, done that. And I had 1,500 people in one line one time. And next thing I know, people went over to the next shiny object. And it's like, where'd everybody go? This is the shiniest object you're ever going to find.
No doubt. Thank you, Donna. Rodney's back with us.
I agree, Donna. You said it perfectly.
Yeah, Alan, you would like to give a testimonial? How have you been?
Are you kidding me? Is that a question or a statement? Of course, I love to give a little couple of nuggets. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, I am beside myself. 6 months ago, no, let's go back a year. I'm watching Netflix, those Turkish series. I was addicted. I was watching the news. 2 o'clock, I take a nap. My wife would knock on the door. Next thing I knew, she says, it's dinner time. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 months ago, someone called me and said, I got something exciting, innovative, and sexy. I said, I don't care what it is, I'm in. No, but I got on the phone with that gentleman with the cap. It says BR on BR. I don't know why I'm mixing my words. I must have had a drink earlier tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin Rodney did the Zoom that he's doing right tonight in the same room he was 6 months ago with his computer, and he showed us the deal. Here was the deal. The guy had done $1 million in 10 months. Since this is a private Zoom, I can say, I asked him the question, where did 12 million in his business come from? It was very simple. He said team number 1 was from Italy. Team number 2 was from China. Team number 3 was from Africa. 5 million, 3 million, 2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where his income came from. I said, well, hold it. Where's the United States? He said in these words, they're at the bottom. I said, at the bottom? How can that be? He says, yeah, we came here about over a year and a half ago. We asked a few key people to take a look and make some money with us. And they said, show us your money. And we had nothing to show because we only had started. So they said, well, come back when you're making money. 6 months ago, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin Beauty, Marcus Davis, Winston Thomas, and 36 people were on that call. And I was blessed to be on that call from Marcus Davis. And I can tell you, at the end of the call, I said very simply, Bitcoin Rodney, you telling me there's no one, I repeat, no one doing this in the United States? He said, no one's doing it. I said, Marcus, let's get off the phone. Let's sign up. Let's get busy. 6 months ago, ladies and gentlemen, I was making $2.50 because I put in $500 because my wife wouldn't let me put in $10,000. How ridiculous would that be to make $50 a day? 10 days later, she says, oh, you're making money. Maybe you want to put some more money in it. I said, sure. How about 10,000? She said, no, how about 1,000? So now I'm making $5 and $2.50, $7.50, ladies and gentlemen. Fast forward to today. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's fair to tell you what I'm making today, but I am one of the millionaires that Bitcoin Rodney created in this business I did in 6 months. So is Bitcoin Beauty. So is Marcus Davis. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when he talked about future projects, we are going to be making more money than we know what to do with. No, I know what I'm going to do with it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm helping a lot of people, a lot of organizations. I got great-great-grandchildren coming who I'm going to leave it to. But we can share and rebuy and help an awful lot of people in this business, in this world, in this incredible place that we live in the United States and other places around the world. I'm wearing a shirt, ladies and gentlemen, that says Global Citizen.org. Look it up. They do projects around the world, ladies and gentlemen, 30 million people. How would you like to help people around the world? Well, you need a vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a vehicle. If you can learn 2 things, to say hello, tell people to watch the video, and then put them on the call, ladies and gentlemen, your business is going to explode. I'm a C+ student, a teacher of 33 years. I was in network marketing like Don. I've been in all kinds of projects. I made 6 figures. I made 5 figures, 4 figures, and I made no figures. I've never seen anything so big, grow so fast, like Not even bamboo grows this fast. I'm ladies and gentlemen, I'm beside myself. Rodney came here about a month ago with his Lamborghini to the Lamborghini rally. I brought my team down to see him. He hung out with us. He answered questions. He is the best. And then I got this leader in a little town called Brooklyn, called Audie Champion, who is kicking butt with this business, who first told me, now, I don't want to recruit. I'm just going to do it to make some money. Well, I don't know how long it took him, 2 weeks, but he got busy. Then he invited the other gentleman on the Corey Lance, and guess what he did? He got busy. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, 3 types of people in this business. Sleepers get paid. Walkers get paid. Runners get paid big time. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just a ballhead crypto guy here in Florida, retired, 71 years old. But I'm going to tell you, ladies, and I'm going to leave this with this last story. I met a guy 95, 5 years ago. He plays the congas. He's the most famous conga drummer. His name is Candido. Someone asked him a question. Candido, how you feel when you play the drums? Candido said, I may be 95, but when I play the drums, I feel like I'm 21. Ladies and gentlemen, I went up to Candido and I said, listen, I'm going to steal that line. Because, ladies and gentlemen, at 71, I feel like I'm 21 again. This business and that guy, Rodney, gave me cryptoitis. Do I know everything about crypto? No. Do I want to know? No. I want to just help people share and build something for their families and their futures. It's a simple deal. Share and rebuy. Have fun. Rodney, thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Rodney, we'll just hold you for a few more minutes. We know you're very busy, and I don't want to take up all your time because I would like to impose on you again in the future once we get these technical issues resolved. So, can you give us a few more gems before you leave? And then, I like to give my story, and we'll, continue while you carry on with your daily routine of signing up people and getting people into the program.
Yeah, I have a 8 o'clock appointment, but I think Donna has a question. Go ahead, Donna.
I just want to know, there's so many people that we want to reach, and I'm just curious, what are your most frequent objections? What are the reasons people are doubtful? I share the due diligence paperwork with people. That helps. But, sometimes just can't get past an objection. What do you find the most?
I have to be quite clear about this. I very rarely get an objection. I mean, I haven't seen that in so long. You know what I mean? I get to the point these days where, I wish somebody would give me an objection. I give them a look like, excuse me? I mean, you came to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I try to teach people how to have attraction marketing where they chase money, but you attract money. Learn to attract people who want to get in. When I market and when I promote, I don't promote any one particular company. I just promote me. And when they perceive me or the lifestyle or whatever I'm doing, I can sell them anything. They don't care what deal it is. They want in. You know what I mean? So because I'm marketing, the individual, I'm marketing Donna Stein, I'm marketing the Body Crypto Guy, I'm marketing Artie. Market yourself. And then I can put in front of them anything and see which deal is best for them. You know what I mean? But most 99.9% of the time is always going to be, hyper. And they love it. They got to figure out a way now just to get in, So I don't try to jam it down their throat. I actually take it away a little bit. So this may not be for you. It might be, you might want to play checkers. This is chess. I understand you're going to play checkers. This is, this may not be for you, and when you're ready for it, give me a call. I just take it away and keep on moving. I said, don't worry. There are guys right now. 90% of all my messages inside of my inbox start like this. Man, I wish I got in when you told me to. I mean, right now people are like kicking themselves in the butt. Whether it be just crypto or this crypto program. They're like, man, Rodney, how did you know? I said, man, I took a risk. I'm a risk taker. I seen it. I thought it was sexy. I love sexy things. I got in. Here I am a year and a half later. I don't even want to tell you the amount of comments in my income.
Thank you, Rodney.
I gotta get out of here. I'll definitely come back here another time. when you guys are ready for me. Always willing and ready to come out.
Thank you, Rodney.
I got a client behind me. I take care of the client behind me. You
All right.
waiting for me in the car the whole time.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney. I need some more commas in my life.
There you go. You got to join the 3 Comma Club.
You got to come on down to Florida, Miami.
I'll be down there sooner than you think.
I know.
All right, guys.
I'll
I'm
be
out.
there with bells on.
There you
Thank you, Audie. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Lance.
Thanks for coming, Alan.
All right.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. We won't hold you much longer. You can reach out to Lance. You can reach out to me. My information is in the description. Once we resolve the technical issues, we're going to have this on a regular basis, whether it's going to be here or if we decide to do a Zoom presentation. We would like to present this to you every week. But first, I'd like to share my story. Alan invited me years ago, and Alan and I were involved in other things over 30 years ago. I got him involved in a couple of things that I was doing. And he called me and told me about HyperFund Global. I said, listen, Alan, I am retired from network marketing. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I said, if you have a program that will allow me to make money without talking to a single soul, you have my ears. He said, this is such a program. I said to myself, yeah, right. I am so sorry that I sat it down for 2 weeks before I looked at it. But when I looked at it, I haven't turned back. I got involved, and even though I'm moving at warp speed, I'm just warming up. I got involved in October 21st. January, I had my first promotion. February, I had my second promotion. March, I had my third promotion. This is April, and I'm more than halfway to my 4th promotion. This is the most exciting opportunity that I've seen in the world. If you want to change your lifestyle, if you want to help your family, if you want to help friends, if you want to help with charity, this is the program to be in. Whether you want to buy a house, a car, send your children to private school, if you want to prepare for retirement, if you want to take a world trip, if you would like to send your children on a trip, your family on a trip. I mean, no matter what you want to do, if you want to start a business, in a very short order, you can do it by becoming a member. Now, you don't necessarily have to start with $10,000. It would be good. You'll make so much more money if you do. But guess what? I only started with $300. I took a small membership. All right. I don't want to tell you what I'm making now because you won't believe me. But I am happier than a cat in a fish market. Trust me. All right. I did a presentation on Lance's platform about almost a month ago. Lance seen it. He reached out to me. He wanted to get involved. Now we've allied ourselves with each other. We're collaborating on these weekly shows, and we're going to take it to the next level without doubt. Don, I think you had something to say.
Yeah, I just want to interject real quick. Excuse the noise in the background of the fan. This African heat is pretty hot. But like I said, I ain't stupid. I've been around the block a couple of times, just celebrated my 58th birthday, and I always said I was going to be a millionaire before 60, and I'm going to be a millionaire before 60. When I was young, dumb, and full of ideas, I said I was going to be a millionaire before 30, but life took over and things and bad decisions happened. But this is one thing that I really feel strong about, and I'm not just saying this just to say it. We're doing a show on it. We're taking time with it. I got with Audie. We have a lot of things planned above and beyond what is usually considered the usual effort. And we're going to use the platform in so many special ways. And like I said, I'm going to use myself as a guinea pig. As I progress, I will be showing you. Okay. It doesn't take much to start. But like I said, I just want to say that part. And this is going to be a regular effort. And as I grow, I'm going to show you and pull people in. And if you don't, no problem. I don't need to pull people in to do the thing. But I wouldn't want to see people miss out and say years later or months later, like, Lance, why didn't you tell me about this? And Audie shared with me a lot, and I'm not at liberty to share anything, but when I heard what he was making every day, I was like, oh man, I got to get into this for real. That's all I'll say. And bald head guy, another bald head guy feels the same way. I'm just coming in, but I'm going through this thing and I'm steamrolling it with the work ethic that I have, like a juggernaut. And it's a good team. And when you sign up, you're not going to be left alone. We're going to be doing Zoom meetings. So if you sign up now, in a day or two goes by, whatever. We're going to be doing some informative meetings, informative shows, and informative private Zoom meetings that everybody who signs up with us will show you with the screen, and we're going to do it straight. I'm not going to say the retarded word. I'm just going to say straight. A rock can understand it, okay? We're going to make sure to do that way. That's what I assure you. Real talk. Let me shut up.
All right, thank you. Donna, would you like to have something to say before we leave?
I've known Audie for over 20 years, and I've always known that whatever he was going to do, he was going to look at real carefully, and I was going to go with him because he is a leader that was just looking for the right vehicle. And look how he's blossomed. You know, it's just like, and I'm good. This is my retirement package, folks. I'm right with the rest of the leaders that this is how I'm going to retire, but stay busy because I'm just a busy person. Yeah, so this is awesome.
Thank you. Yo Omiyali, would you have like to say anything before we leave?
No, not much. I'm just, I'm glad I'm in. I'm glad I found out about it. I want to thank all of the leaders for the work. Audie, you know, I call you a lot. Hi. Good to finally see you. Good going, Rodney. I've heard about you. I'm glad to meet you. Lance, I'm glad to meet you for the first time. Hope to be seeing all of you soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Lance?
I'm here. Talk to me.
So you can tune in to Lance's website. Matter of fact, you can go to Lance's website to get information regarding what we'll be doing in the future. We're going to have something each week. Now, hopefully, we'll be doing this Sunday on this platform. But if for technical reasons we can't, we'll be doing it on a Zoom. We want to give you regular presentations that you can come to. But not only that, there are presentations throughout the week that people from around the world can tune into. Different times of the day, different times of night. We have trainings on Sunday. And also, if you have a group and you'd like to put together a private presentation, I'm available to do a presentation for your private group, no matter how small they are, or preferably, 4 or 5 people, not, 1 or 2. But because you have the information that we'll give you, you can go into a presentation anytime that you like. We'll have links in the description, and if you want to reach out to us, if you don't want to wait until the presentation, you can look at the links in the description and the links in the description, and reach out to us, and we'll get back in touch with you, either Lance or myself or one of the people who are working with us.
I also want to say that I'm going to create a page on lancegurv.com that is dedicated to this. So all of the shows that we do that are upcoming and all of the links that we have for Zoom meetings that will be all in one spot. So you won't have to really search around or whatever. I'm going to create that page. What am I going to call it? What should I call it? Or the Hyperfund? You know what I mean?
We'll think of something.
Think of something, but we'll get it out there to you. And don't think we're going to just have you sign up and just leave you in the dark. It's not going to go like that with me because, I'm a 24/7 guy. And what I love about Brother Audie here is that he's a 24/7. No, he's a 25/8 guy, right? I love his energy and I love his work ethic. And I can't get down with anybody who doesn't have that same work ethic because I'm a person who likes to drive in the fast lane with slow lane sensibility, meaning sure-footedly. And I'm not going to spend my money and do anything that looks foolish, you see? And so I see what he's done. I see what the team around him, the family that he has around him this way. And as you can see, we come from all different backgrounds and we're doing it. And I'm going to get down with this. So we're going to show you, you make up your mind. Nobody's going to bug you, but we will show you and tease you. I'll tease you, because you know me, you know how I get down. I'm going to call you all one at a time and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Let's make it happen. So I'm putting myself out there like that, but you're going to see in time just how sweet things will be.
Thank you, Lance.
Yes, indeed. So anybody else have anything to say or you're good right now, Brother Audie? Just let me know.
Yes. I'd like to thank you for allowing us to use your platform, and I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. And with that, I'd like to say good night and see you next week.
Yes. And Brother Audie, don't say my platform. This is our platform because we're going to get down together. Once we're so close like we are, We need
Yes.
each other, man. I do the trenches of this thing to banish poverty, banish not having money, and banish being broke. I don't like being broke. I like making good money. Anyway, everybody who's here, Omayale, Donna, bald head guy, he left already, and of course, Bitcoin Rodney. We're going to sign off right now, play a little music on the way out, and we're going to see you next week. But you will be hearing from us for the page that's on the site. And if there are any Zoom meetings popping up, we're going to do it. Peace out, everybody. Much love.
Sun is rising, feel the warmth of my face. There's a lot to do now, but there ain't no race. I sip my coffee, I'm feeling fine. No need to work yet, I'm gonna take my time. It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way. It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way. Take a look out my window, see the birds in the trees. Their songs inspire me to sing a sweet melody. How do they do it? Not a care and so free. Wanna step into their world, who holds the key? It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way. It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way.